Yo, hello everybody. What's going on? Can you hear me? That is the first thing here. Seems like we had audio issues last time, so give me some yeses if you guys can hear me. How's everybody doing today? Okay, cool. Glad that you guys can hear me. How's everyone doing? I'll let you know on my end, the chat is not working. So I might have to hit up Jones here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try and refresh the chat. I can see it in the YouTube and the Twitch like .com websites, but not on my chat bot here. But that's weird. It's showing up on the screen. What the heck? Hang on, guys. Let me just reset. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go here. Save changes. There we go. Okay. Who knows why things work when they do and why they don't when they don't. Sometimes turning it off and back on again is all you need. All right, everybody. So let's see who we got in here today. We have, I'm scrolling up. I see Francis, Jaina, Terry. Looks like you guys are having a nice chat. DC is in the chat. And then over on Twitch, I see Devin. I see ARG, Red Eyed Wolf, Mesa Graphic. Let's go. We got a good group today. Devin says, finished PT. Dude, Devin showed me a picture of the knee. And let's just say it's pretty gnarly, that scar that you showed me, Devin. I bet that was extremely painful. So glad the streams helped you out. That was a really cool message that you sent me today. But okay, so now the chat's starting to file in the actual Twitch app here, or in the Jones's chat bot. So I'll look over here. How was the Elden Ring stream on Saturday? Man, it was good. It was fun. Let me tell you guys something. Oh my gosh, how many pop-ups here? Oh my goodness. Okay. So, Elden Ring stream Saturday. I defeated Moog, which you have to defeat Moog in order to access the DLC. I did that 1 minute before the stream started. It was crazy how it worked. I was getting attempts in and finally I beat him. I get to the DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. It's beautiful. It's awesome. I'm getting wrecked all day Saturday. If you guys were there, you guys know. And it was fun. But I was like, all right, I need to go level, because I was only like level 110, which is pretty low for the Shadow of the Erdtree zone. So I pretty much have been playing Elden Ring nonstop since stream on Saturday. I have not booted up Destiny until right now, which is crazy because it reminds me of how much I love Elden Ring. It is the best game of all time. Oh, wait. Mags. Oh, you've never played Elden Ring? Wait, no, Mags, you've played Elden Ring. I've only played a couple hours of the DLC. I don't know anything. So there won't be any spoilers, really. And not too many, other than that it was really hard. But I have not experienced probably 1% of the DLC. Mesa Graphic, why is my beard red and wait, I think he said, why is my beard red? Why is your bear red and everyone else's is orange? Maze, that is, if you go on Twitch and you go to, I think maybe it's under, if you click, this is not like a way to get you to subscribe because you're already subscribed, but if you click on subscribe, it should show you all the bear icons. It's basically at 2 months, you unlock the orange bear. At 3 months, you'll unlock the yellow bear, like that kind of thing. So sorry, no, 2 months is pink bear, 3 months is orange. Yeah, that's what I thought, Max. So I don't really have a lot of spoilers because I pretty much got wrecked and left. Yeah, Maze, it's kind of a evolving bear that goes from kind of docile to really angry. It's kind of cool. And it changes colors. You can thank Han for the cool designs there. Haley, I see your name. I see your name there. Sorry if I didn't say your name yet. Yep, Orange Bear is month 3. Then you gotta wait 3 more months to get the yellow or gold. Maybe we call it gold. Here, I'll just pull up the graphic here. I've got all the designs right here. So you can kind of see. Here you go. Can't really make them any bigger. But you can see there's the right when you become a member. Month 2, 3, month 6. So I'll blow it up a little. It's so small. I can probably make it a little bigger. Yeah. There you go. I think, so this is 9 months on Twitch. This is a Twitch exclusive right here. Because there's no 9-month badge for YouTube. YouTube doesn't give the option for 9. But everybody at 1 year gets the Aqua. Pretty sick. And then after that, 1 year, 6 months. Pretty sick. And then the 2 year for both, I think we'll make it this one. What's up, Mr. Brawl? Yeah, you can see these on the community page as well. It's just nice to be able to see what they look like a little bit bigger because it's so tiny. Yeah, the blue one will be 2 years for both platforms. And yeah, I mean, really it starts to look cool. Like all of them look cool, but it starts to look like more angry and fierce. Like you'll really be able to stand out at like 9 months, a year. Like the greens are just such a different color. Hey, what's up, Queen Lissa? Glad you like them. Yeah, they were all designed by Han, and they're really cool. And we got to make more because there are more years after that. But we've only been going for four months now, a little over 4 months. So no need to make any more yet. But we'll continue after this. I want to make it just like crazy looking. Yeah, grow the army. Yeah, I love the design. Okay. I do use Streamlabs, yeah. I like Streamlabs. So for tonight's stream, as you can tell by the title, I want to knock out the finale for Act 1. It's crazy how it's already the finale. I did not think it was going to be the finale yet this week because it's only 3 weeks in. Regardless, we will run the finale, we'll run the mission, kind of see what we're feeling. But then after that, it's like, do we go Elden Ring? I think we go Elden Ring. If you guys want to know where I'm at there with that, I told you Shadow of the Erd Tree. It went horribly because I was underleveled, so I leveled up. I gained like 40 levels, so I'm at like level 149 right now. And I am trying to do Melania. That's where I'm at right now. This is the second time I've ever beat Melania. And I'm going melee only. Well, with some magic, but no summons. I've never done that before. I've only done where I did a summon and I was kind of cheesing, you know. But I don't know. I kind of want to beat Melania. That's what my mind has been on all day today. So we'll kind of see where we're at with stream. And then we might have to cut it a little bit early. We'll see how things are going. Caitlin is going to be out of town for like 2 weeks straight. And this is like one of the only nights I'll be able to hang out with her until she leaves. So she requested maybe an early night. I would like to spend some time with her too. So we'll see. Bruin. We are early today, Bruin. Yeah, we are early. Thanks for the resub, man. How's it going, dude? Stu says, nah, we play comp. Mr. Brawl, the bear gets less angry and more happy as the years go on. Yeah, it just likes to show its happiness in a ferocious way, I guess. You never know with bears. Down to watch Elden Ring some more. Cool. All right, so we got some Elden Ring stuff. I know most of you guys are just kind of here to hang out, don't really care what I play, which I really appreciate. That's awesome. But I do know some people, they want to come for Destiny. They like Destiny, and that's why they're here. So as long as everyone's happy. Like, how could you not like Elden Ring? It's like the best game ever. All right, bro. Glad you're doing good. Always good to have you in here. Let's see. Let's do our rounds of the tower first. Then we'll go to the helm. Off to Baldur's Gate. Stu, have you finished Baldur's Gate yet? Or are you still on your first run? DC says Destiny. Maze, Elden Ring was so good. When you keep getting destroyed and finally prevail, it's amazing. Dude, that is the comment of the night right there. People don't get how good Elden Ring is if you just push through. It's this weird psychological thing where, yes, it is a difficult game. And there are a lot of ways that you can make it easier on yourself that people don't realize. All they hear is, oh, this is just so hard. It's so difficult. But, like, is a game really fun if you just steamroll the entire time? It's fun for a little bit, but if that's all the game is just not difficult in any way, it gets old really fast. At least it does for me. So that's kind of why I like Elden Ring, is there's just no hand holding at all. It treats you like an adult. And we like that.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Wow, exotic engrams. Where did I get these? So my story with Elden Ring, I don't know if I told you guys kind of like how I got started. I'd never played any FromSoft game before, which is the From Software makes Elden Ring. They made the Dark Souls and all that. I'd never played any one of them. And then Elden Ring got all this hype. Like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest game of all time in early 2022. I did not know anything about it. And I'm like, all right, it's got a lot of hype. I'm going to play it. And sure enough, I booted it up. And I like pretty much instantly quit because I'm like, I don't like this game. It's not like Skyrim. There's no quest markers or anything. And I'm just getting wrecked the entire time. I didn't understand how builds worked. And then after just seeing it like weeks go by and people are like, no, this is the greatest game ever. I was like, okay, there's got to be something I'm missing. So I booted it up again. And man, I just got lost. I got lost in a good way. Completely immersed in the world, and I finished it. It became my favorite game I've ever played. So that's the lore of Elden Ring and why I like it so much. Stu says no. Okay, you have not completed BG3 yet. Okay, you have 8 playthroughs that are at 60%. Sounds like every Skyrim playthrough for me. Haley plays sports games in Fortnite. That's respectable. I mean, dude, you like what you like. And Fortnite is not an easy game. It is definitely not easy. Maze, the best games are where they have bosses where you have to focus up. Yeah, because the victories are just so good. Like, remember being a kid, at least being a kid for me, when I beat Ganondorf for the first time, then I beat Ganon. It was like, I am the best at this game. Like, because you died so many times. I had that same feeling when I played Elden Ring. It's just a solo experience. Same thing with the Metroid Primes. When I beat Metroid Prime for the first time, I was 12 years old or whatever. Yeah, 2002. I was 12 years old. And just the whole game, I'm like, this is great. I can switch my beams. I have to coordinate knowing to go in my morph ball and all this stuff. Instead of like, I love Mario games, but it's just hop on Bowser's head 3 times and then you win. So it's not those games you can play once and then they're kind of done.
Welcome back. See you next time.
What's everyone's favorite Mario game? Speaking of Mario, there's like a million Mario games. Devin, I really don't care what you play. Enjoy watching you play games. I appreciate that, Devin. Love having you here too. DC, Dark Souls, and Portal 2. I already did Dark Souls. Well, we still have to get through 2 and 3. That will happen eventually. I've never beaten Dark Souls 2 or 3, which is a shame. I feel like such a poser here playing Elden Ring. But I have 100% of Dark Souls 1 twice, so maybe that helps my case. Super Mario World, great choice, Francis. You like the old 8-bit games? Those are great. Maze didn't play Mario when you were younger. Played Wario on Game Boy, that's fair. Game Boy Advance, I remember that one. Oh, we gotta pet Archie first before we go to the helm. Mario Odyssey. My wife is like halfway through it, and she really likes it. And my wife is not a gamer at all, but she loves some Mario Odyssey. Mario Kart game, says Mr. Brawl. Okay. Crusher 2D is cool and all, but we need another 3D Mario ASAP. Yeah, I agree. It's been, what, since 2017? Since our Odyssey came out? It's been a long time. Any Mario game. My favorite Mario game? I gotta go with 64. Mario 64. I have not played all of them, full disclosure. Odyssey might change my mind there.
Greetings, Captain. Ikora has requested that I accelerate my
You have Mario
studies
Kart tournaments at work? That's awesome.
So I am overclocking my internals to
Captain, I'm gonna disengage my socialization filter, if that's okay. Maintaining this uplink takes a lot of power. Yeah, this is better. I'm running those scans Ikora wanted, and I've got some ideas about new sample sites down on Nessus. And hey, I want you to know, I'm glad to be a part of the team again. Working with you and the Vanguard, the whole deal. It's nice. I like to be useful to people. It gives me a reason to, it's part of my programming. So even if I don't sound excited, know that I am way into it. Anyway, ready when you are. No, filter's not re-engaging. Let's just get going.
Failsafe is a funny character. Unless you count Bowser's Fury, which was cool, but not completely fleshed out as a game. Was that a part of 3D World? Bowser's Fury, wasn't it? Like an expansion? Mario World. Dude, Mario World is great. First game I ever beat. All right, let's get a good loadout going here. I have random weapons on right now, I feel like. Oh. What? Get rid of 1999. Sure, why not? I'll just infuse it. There we go. We're gonna go with just the tried and true. Where are you? There we go. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm just getting everything ready here before we go into battle. Fragile focus and hatchling. Okay. Can we get a red border? We don't have any engrams. Great. I'm so used to Elden Ring commands, right? Or keybinds that I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. It takes one day and then you lose all your destiny. Okay, do we convert to Assassin's Creed now? I feel like we've had this discussion with other people a couple months back. AC Odyssey, that's one I have not played. Black Flag was my favorite so far. Dude, Mario 64 or Mario Kart 64 also my favorite Mario Kart. I felt like the other ones were really good. They were just trying to emulate what 64 was, which I guess that's kind of what the point is if it's a sequel, but it just felt like it couldn't capture that awesomeness of Mario Kart 64. Any other one I played just has never been as good. And I'm usually not one to say like, oh, the older ones are better. I don't normally say that with games. DC, have you checked out the Mario Race non-PG videos? I have not. I haven't seen any of those. Oh, gotcha, Stu. Okay. Odyssey made you think of AC Odyssey. All right, so we are locating sites from which to extract radiolaria samples. Here we go. We're going to the cistern. Ezio Trilogy. Yeah, it's like... That's very tough. That's a close second to me. I think Black Flag still was just really good, but Ezio's storyline was amazing. Ezio Auditore. Auditore. You know what I really loved was upgrading Monte Regioni in Assassin's Creed 2. That was so cool. You get to see the town become better. You get access to better upgrades as you invest in the town, and it was just cool to see it happen all in real time. You'd see those buildings get built. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 2 is so awesome.
To all who can hear me, alert. Incoming Cabal construct. 85% probability of intelligence-related objective.
Welcome back to Nessus, Captain. I will now re-engage my proximity-based detection method to lead you toward a useful sample. Don't worry. I refined it after last time. It's a lot more sophisticated now. Beep.
Oh, wow.
Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop.
Master raid tonight. Man, I would love to make that happen, but I haven't completed the 4th encounter triumph yet. And I really want mods before I go into the raid on Master. So until I do that, I'm not going to be tackling Master. Unfortunate. I feel like typically we've done those on day 1. And with Grandmasters, they have significantly increased the power grind that you need for that. Did you guys see that? How, you know, you want to be 2015. So you have to basically gain 15 levels in your artifact. They kind of brought back how it used to be, where you just needed to grind a ton of power. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Sample. Let's see. Oh, we just need 5 samples. Okay. Yeah, I will be going for all the master challenges though in Salvations. I definitely want the title. Rogue is pretty good. Was that on... That was like an off sequel, right? That wasn't in the mainline games, right? Okay, now... Okay, the next site. Okay, next site is... hated that with a burning passion to grind so much power. Like, we'll have an extra few weeks because there's only 3 episodes now in the year instead of 4 seasons. But I did feel like it was interesting how they released GMs this early and kind of expected people to just have all this power grinded already. Because, I mean, I have been playing hours and hours and hours of Destiny 2. And let's check my artifact power. I don't even know where it is. Plus 12. I mean, I probably put like 60 or 70 hours, 80 hours into the final shape. Probably more. It's probably like 100 hours. And I have plus 12 power. Have I been doing it the most efficient way possible? Probably not. But still, that is a lot of artifact power to expect people to get in a few weeks to be ready for Grandmasters. You're getting ready to hit plus 13, Red Eyed? Yeah. Like, I haven't been doing bounties every single day. I haven't focused, like, min-maxed my Pathfinder. But man, I've played a lot. Okay. Go to the next zone.
To see how far the unpredictable behavior of the Vex is spreading.
You hate bounties and their place in the game. I hate how you feel like you have to bounty prep. You know? Going into every new expansion, every new season, it's like, here we go again. I gotta go get my Empire Hunt headshots. And you save up all your bounties. I just feel like it would be cool being able to go into day one without the pressure of let me go farm bounties. I mean, there's a reason they haven't taken it out of the game yet, you know, so there's got to be some metric as to like why it's beneficial. And I'm sure that it's because they want to get out all the good content quickly so people can play around with the new artifact system. They can unlock all the new perks, all the hardcore grinders. DC says Destiny 2 is endless. It has a lot of expansions and will probably have a lot more. Yep, that is definitely how it works as I've been playing this game the last 10 years of my life. And will probably be another 10 years. So I don't ever see Destiny not being the main game on the channel. Overall for the time. Like there might be periods where... There will be periods where we venture off into different games. Like Elden Ring, which we might even do tonight. But for longer periods, like there was, what, like a month where we didn't really play Destiny, month and a half maybe, because it was an extended season, and there was just nothing to do. They kind of said like they had to delay the final shape, so we were just kind of sitting there with nothing to do. But at the end of the day, like, I'll always come back to Destiny. The content they make is always so fun. And it's just the best having friends that play this game, and the friendships I've made with the people I play with are just like, I wouldn't trade that for anything. All these people I play with are awesome. Like genuine friendships. I'm probably going the longest way possible here. Oh no. We're here. What was I worried about? Failsafe going crazy there. Melissa P, off to work. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope you have a great shift at work. Great time. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi as always. Oh, guys, this week, I think... now, don't get too scared. But I think we might change tomorrow's stream to Thursday instead. Because of the whole Caitlyn leaving for like 2 weeks thing that I mentioned earlier. She will be gone on Thursday, so that's why I'm thinking I want to switch my stream up to then. So tomorrow night's gonna be like the last night we hang out, so I hope you guys are cool with that. It's the first time in like 4.5 months that I've switched up the stream. Crazy that, like, I've hit every single Tuesday and every single Wednesday. It's not that impressive, but it is kind of a cool little milestone, I would say, the consistency. But we'll take one and we'll just do a little switcheroo. And I am jumping around doing nothing. Where are we going? I need more of these things. There we go. Caitlyn is important. Amen to that. Thursday, good enough. The 2x drops, I know. You want to know something funny? I didn't get a single 2x drop running. Not one. So I just don't know the feeling that I'm losing out on. Am I just blind right now, guys? Where is this? Yeah, I need one more. Ah, there it is. That really blends in with the water. Wow. Okay, now we go back to the helm.
There's definitely something influencing the... Wait, am I getting a call?
Will she be at Forbidden Door this Sunday? Yes, she will, Haley. She will be there. Yes, it is for wrestling, Briar. That is awesome. You'll probably see her running around.
Saint, come in.
What's up, KC3?
Guardian, I've been unable to get through to Saint. The Vex must be jamming the frequency.
Saint unit, please respond.
There's no interference. His comms are open. He's just not answering.
What is Saint up to?
Is not like him at all. Something's wrong.
One moment.
Are Osiris's eyes red? Look at that. Look at his eyes. Off to the left.
Touchdown not far.
That's freaky.
The impact site.
Why are his eyes like that?
You know that area. Go back to Nessus and follow his path.
Jenry, thank you for the follow.
Saint can stand against
Welcome
the
in.
Vex,
Hope you're having a good night.
but I fear there may be
Dr. Ramen, hello.
work here.
Sharing coordinates. Ready when you are,
Haley, you'll be wearing the Darby and Sting tank top. That's epic. Love it. And she's going there for work. To clarify, she works at AEW. That's where her job is. Osiris been hitting that gang. Yeah, it might have been just the angle, but that was like trippy. It's like laser eyed on me. We're enjoying it, Genry. Yeah. Dr. Ramen, longtime player, first time viewer. Let's go. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just tackling some seasonal content here today. Getting caught up. I think we're about to do the mission right now. Track down Saint 14 beneath the crust of Nessus. All right, here we go. Mesmerized. Mesmerize. It's kind of interesting how the Elden Ring final boss, Shadow of the Erd Tree, is called Mesmer. Coincidence? I think not. They knew what they were doing. Kaylin, hey, how's it going? Welcome in, guys.
Thank you for looking into this, Guardian. It's unlike Saint to go AWOL.
Lots of questions. So I didn't expect the final part of the act to be today. I thought we'd have at least a couple more weeks.
And until we understand the nature of its evolution, I'm not risking any lightless personnel. Guardian, I'm concerned. Saint is one of the Vex's oldest enemies. They hold him in esteem, if that makes sense. If they capture him, it won't be to kill him. It'll go deeper than that.
That is kind of epic, though.
Let's hope
Saint
it's
14.
I'll be your eye in the sky for this out.
The Vex just seem like they're mindless. They're just a mindless race with one cause, but somehow they still think Osiris is just like top G. They're kind of afraid of him. It's almost like the Covenant with Master Chief, how they call him Demon. They have like this reverence for him.
He was headed directly into the well of flame.
The radiolaria has been drained from this basin, but there's no evidence of a fight. Did the Vex just let him pass?
The Saint unit may have entered peacefully, but it appears the captain will meet violent resistance.
Oh, I love this part.
Guardian, the Vex are peeling back, retreating under suppressing fire. Those are infantry tactics we normally see from the Cabal or Fallen. Or Guardians. Something in their strategic doctrine must have changed. We need to get to Saint right away.
Wow. Maybe I should have taken them out from a little further away. Sorry guys, let me just clear out this area real quick. Alright. Lots of enemies. Dr. Ramen, shocked to see we have to wait 3 weeks more. Yeah, so the episodes, I don't know, what do you think of the episodes, Dr. Ramen? And I guess anyone else in chat. I feel like this is, I know I said this last week, but it feels exactly like seasons.
The Saint unit's comms.
Maybe even like worse with the story pacing. If we're getting 3 weeks of stories.
Saint, come in.
at a time, and then we wait another 3 weeks. Weird pacing.
The Saint unit cannot hear us. He appears to be engaged with a local signal.
A local signal? This is bringing back bad memories of Lakshmi 2 and the endless night.
Ooh, shoot, yeah.
Pray to the traveler I'm wrong.
Did seasons have story missions like this one? Yes, they did. How they would typically do it is when the new season would come out, we would get like usually 6 to 8 weeks, sometimes a little bit more of stories every single week, and then a final mission at the end of the season. So it kind of, I mean, even that, people had their complaints with it because you do like the one mission of the week, and then that was it. You would just have to wait until the next week. So we thought that they would switch up something with episodes, but so far everything seems to be about the same.
Get us in there, failsafe. Whatever it takes.
I can bypass security with the data we collected from across Nessus.
But the Vex will be absolutely homicidal about it. Please keep them back while I work.
Alright. Stand in the plate or no? Upload data. Okay, I guess we stand in the plate. Dr. Rahman, it's just seasons, but more time gated, so they had to slap a new name on it. Not hating on it too hard, it is annoying. That's exactly what it seems like so far. Thought they might divert from drip feeding, but they didn't. Saint is an exo, by the way. Yep. Okay, so it is just standing in the plate. That was just a long animation. Yeah, I will say this season, or episode, whatever you want to call it, the weapon selection has been better, I feel like, than the last couple of years, in my opinion. What we have so far is great. Like, the weapons actually feel really strong. There had only been a couple options per season last year that I feel like were really good. Season of the Witch probably had the worst weapon offerings for actual seasonal weapons yet. It was pretty bad. I don't think a single Season of the Witch weapon was good. Now that I think about it, all of them were bad. But most of these weapons here, I'm like, dang, I kind of want that. I kind of want that too. The creativeness with all the weapons has been really cool to see. The new frames, I love that. Oh, J Typhoon. Yeah, that's not technically like a spoiler or anything. Saint 14's in the tower as an exo. It would be like the same as saying like the Zavala's an Awoken. He's chilling there. So that wasn't a spoiler or anything. There's not like any big reveal for that in the story. I don't know if you were even... It sounded like you might have been like, oh no, I didn't know that yet. Or maybe I just misinterpreted that. Yeah, he's over in the tower. Saint kind of runs Trials of Osiris for us. Over in the hangar. Dr. Ramen, hard agree, have every witch weapon crafted and they're still not great. Yeah, same. Like, I'll get all the patterns. I'll craft them all. I'll try them. Yeah, we had, what? Semiotician, the Strand rocket launcher. That probably was... At the time that got released, I think that was the only Strand rocket launcher in the game. Or maybe one. The Guardian games one. I can't remember which weapon came out first. But, yeah, both pretty bad. Or, all those weapons are pretty bad.
Vex from earlier. This must be their final fallback position. Breakthrough, Guardian.
Season the deep weapons, also pretty mid. Defiance, we had the one fusion rifle, which is pretty good. The solar. Well, I can't remember the name of it. But it had the... I think that was the one with Envious Assassin and Reservoir Burst. Maybe, I mean, Envious Incandescent. Yeah, like all of last year's weapons, not great. Besides Season of the Wish. Wish had some good weapons. Get microcosms. Let's go.
Security protocols successfully bypassed. I am becoming indispensable.
Okay, gotcha, J Typhoon. Yeah, it sounded like it might have been like, oh no, I didn't know that yet. But then I looked up a couple messages and I saw you literally asked, so that was my bad. Waiting for them to give us the Vex sidearm. Dude, both those weapons, that's, yeah. Both of those I'm super stoked about. Heel clip incandescent. Wait, what? 86, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay, he's talking about his original self. Okay. 14th iteration.
Who's he talking to?
A new golden age is coming. Free from falsities. Like me.
Come on, big guy. Snap out of it. Osiris is waiting.
Osiris. Osiris. Ikora. Guardian.
I've got you, Saint. Don't worry. Thank you, Guardian.
Oh, wait. Okay, so they just dropped that bomb on us? Okay, so for anybody that doesn't know, Saint 14 is an exo. He's a robot. 14, the number at the end of their name, indicates how many times their memory has been reset. And the more times they're reset, how I understand it is like they start to lose their functionality, like their memories kind of become corrupted, which is why Banshee 44 in the tower like just can't remember anything. But Saint was talking about how his real self is dead because he's just basically the consciousness of a person that used to be alive. And he, I don't know, it sounded like he was saying like exos are just kind of go away, maybe. We'll find out more in a second. Yeah, 86. Good to have you here. Notice the collar around his neck. Did I miss that? I'm gonna miss that. Roman Reigns' father just died. No way. That's sad, Terry. Oh no. Dr. Ramen, you had the double heel clip in can roll. Mix that with Loreley, and it's gonna be a nice build, dude. Yeah, no joke. The rocket sidearms are just the best. It's really tough to take the call off. Like, it's just such a good weapon. It chunks down enemies. I love it. 86. I was a year one player, more like the first 3 months. You're making me want to play again. No way. All right. We'd love to have you. We've got a great Discord community too. Everyone is welcome. The links are in the description. We help new and returning players with all their questions. We'll run stuff with you. So yeah, definitely join. Ask around if you need any help with anything, or here, of course, because we're live. So let's see what happens here.
Saint, what did they do to you?
I don't know. A voice spoke to me on Nessus. I could not deny its commands. It was not like any Vex I have seen. It connected to my mind.
Oh, the
Called
conductor.
itself the conductor.
Exo and Vex do share radiolaria as a base material.
Is that going to be Maya's Sundaresh?
Basing for intel on our operation.
They cared not of our plans. They measured my humanity, my legitimacy.
What do you mean?
They said, "We are a lie, Osiris. The real Saint 14 was not meant to live. Love of forgery."
Saint,
My existence is in error. You chose me because your saint is dead.
preposterous.
Almost like a simulation.
No. You're the man I knew before. To the serial number. In the corridors of time, I only peered into timelines that mirrored our own. I didn't want to pull you away from a happy life or change you. I wanted to rescue you.
See, you're as close as mathematically possible.
Yeah.
Saint, this doesn't change anything. It's a tactic.
You feel real to me.
We know you. And you know us. You're right where you belong.
But this feeling, this displacement, it rings in my head. That voice, I hear it still. I would like to be alone. Alone, please. For now.
Yes.
I know it's useless to tell you not to worry. But try. I'll look into this.
Okay, does this... Okay, now we gotta talk to Failsafe.
Hey, Captain.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this story here.
Okay. It sounded like that voice. He called it the conductor. Said some stuff that really got to him. I never thought I'd see him shaken up like that. He's always so strong. I figured if something bothered him, he'd just laugh it off. But I'm sure he'll be fine. He's surrounded by people who care about him. You, Osiris, Ikora, and the whole Vanguard. No one can stay sad when they're surrounded by that much support. I assume. I'll continue processing all the samples you've extracted from Nessus. Now that the conductor has harmed Saint Unit, I have disabled my compassion protocols. We will locate it, and we will make it pay.
Okay. Well, there you have it. That is the end of Act 1. Act 2 comes out in 3 weeks. Saint 14 being aware that he's a paradox is wild and waiting for them to play this card. Yeah. Dude, that's a good point. I actually haven't thought about that. But yeah, it is him, but it's not him. That's like a movie, thriller movie. TJK, what's up, y'all? You got the final shape? Let's go. What's going on, TJK? Working on the campaign. Enjoy it. Okay, we got one more radio message to listen to here. Let's do that.
I share your concerns.
It is changing rapidly. More so than when the Vex first assimilated it. If Red War records can be trusted. It's not limited to Nessus either. The data and the radiolaria we've collected is mutating. Not a past iteration sweeping over the present Vex. As if they'd always been that way. They are now adapting in real time.
It has to be the impact anomaly. Geppetto managed to map the radiolaria flows while Saint was down there. They're swirling around the impact site for miles below the surface. It's causing disturbances in the planet's EM field, Osiris. The Vex are doing something big.
A test. One that will cost them greatly.
Is he... Do you need anything?
I appreciate your support, but let us focus on this. Saint spoke of a singular voice directing him. A conductor, not a collective. Subterfuge and manipulation are not how the Vex operate. They are cunning, but blunt in their confidence.
You think this test belies a deeper truth?
They coalesce around the impact site, around one point. Something has changed. More than the Vex themselves. What if they found a new leader?
That was my fear as well. I doubt the motives are benign.
Yes. And we will meet them in kind.
Okay. There we go. Very interesting. NP, may I ask how Sting is doing? Is he enjoying retirement? Yes. As far as I know, he's enjoying it. He's very busy still, so he's doing a lot of Comic-Con events and that sort of thing, so he's still on the road, I feel like, just as much. But yeah, he's enjoying retirement. Thanks for asking, MP. Lots of yard work, as always. Holy cow, that was a lot of XP. Wow, we are right at level 100 almost. Ooh, okay, we got new stuff in the store. Oh, yeah. What is that? A blaze. That's a sick shader. What is this? No. Oh, yeah, I definitely want that. I've been waiting for this one to go on Bright Test. Cool. All right, now I feel like we get into the seasonal activity. We got to get that. I want to get at least my red border. So let's do that in the helm. Run some arena. NP, so glad to hear. Don't follow the business anymore, but he was the first I ever saw on your first wrestling VHS when you were 4 years old. Starcade, Future Shock. It's remarkable, really, his longevity. Wow, yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, he went for almost 40 years, which is crazy, and he's still just as active. I can promise you that. He's always out doing something. Every time we talk, he is out in the yard, as Red Eyed said, literally every time. He'll even kind of laugh about it too. Like, I'll call him and be like, "Hey, sorry, Gare. I'm moving a bunch of dirt around. I'm on the tractor. Can I call you later? Like he'll say every time I call him.
Things seem pretty nuts out there in the solar system right
Or
now.
last time I called him, he's like, I'm reinstalling the fence. So we got a new fence and I'm putting it in.
Saint must be somewhere on Nessus.
It's just always doing something. It's awesome.
To be compromised. And I can't let Saint go through this without help.
Captain, I won't scold you for any increased violence today. I think we could all use the
Francis used to be a bodybuilder. Yep, that is correct.
for sending out more data. Like, way more.
TJK, what was the craftable roll you said was the get better roll for the last call? Got your first red border. So honestly, there are a few options. The one that I settled on is, I will show you,
That signal.
lead from gold, desperate measures. Lead from gold, just so you can kind of always use this. You'll be picking up heavy and special, and that'll reload it. And then desperate measures for more damage just by playing the game. It's especially very good on prismatic because you're just ability spamming all the time and you're getting kills with a weapon. So it's a pretty big, I think it's like a 35% damage bump that you get. You could go with something like Hatchling if you want to as well, if you want to play into more of a strand build with Threadlings. So that certainly works. It just kind of depends on what you prefer. Dr. Ramen, anxious to see what they do with the conductor. Leading theory is somehow it's Maya Sundaresh and or Lakshmi. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I thought it was Maya. That's what it sounds like to me. I need to brush up a little bit on my Maya lore from Lightfall, because that's kind of when they introduced her character. Or like the existence of Maya. Yeah, lead from gold, Vorpal, also a very good roll.
May I join your fire team, Captain?
I just don't typically, I don't use it as a, like a boss damage or major damage dealer as much as I do. Like I probably could, but I feel like I could get equal use out of it with how much on Titan especially I'm just spamming abilities. Like I can keep desperate measures up pretty easily. But yeah, it's like entirely up to you. There's not one that's like better than the other. It just depends on how you play it. Demo one for all. Yeah, one for all is good too. The only reason I don't like demo as much is because even though it's a special weapon, you only get 11% with enhanced demo. So it's like nine kills with it will get your grenade back. And then obviously including the natural grenade regen you'll get. So where like a grenade launcher or I believe a fusion rifle too does 22% regen. So I feel like for your special ammo, to me it's more useful on one of those weapons like a sniper. I would never use demo on a sniper, but technically it just gives you more back. I initially did have demo on it, and I'm like, dude, I'm not getting like any grenade energy back. It felt like I wasn't getting anything. Dr. Ramen just watched the bite videos before you joined the stream, was rusty on who she was as well. Remember the name from Venus D1. Oh, whoa. I don't remember her name from D1. Maybe I got to go back to D1 and play it. Or at least check out that lore, because I remember hearing the name in the Lightfall, whatever they're called, not the overloads, where you have to hop into the Vex network for the thing. I can't remember what it is, but they talked about Maya Sundaresh there, and I was like, oh, that's a new character. But apparently, no, she's been around in the lore forever.
Your execution of this task was adequate.
TJK, so far really liking even the world drop. Right now, you have slicing multi-kill clip. Nice.
I am proud of you.
Liking it. Already have 200 kills. Got it about an hour ago.
Sending new coordinates.
Yeah.
Agree with fail-safe.
I would say, yeah, go for the patterns. Anytime you have the option to get a pattern, try and pick up the call to get that complete, so you can craft it. And then you could craft a couple if you want to as well. That's what some people do. Where is this thing? There it is. Nice. That guy's got that one. Cool.
Harvesting Radiolaria Incubator.
Okay, we're all good.
Data threshold reached. Rendering assistance.
Red Eyed, yeah, I will definitely have time. I pulled up your request
Your achievement
for a raid, and before we got started today on stream, and yeah, I should have time this week with Caitlin being out of town. Oh, that's a straight up bomb. I didn't realize that. Walker is Starcross this week. Good question. Let me check for you. Is that in probably Legends, right? No, it's not this week. Did I miss one? No. No. You want to say she was name dropped in the lore because you remember hearing the name before Lightfall? She was one of the Ishtar researchers on Venus. Yeah, that would make sense that they brought her up. Maybe in one of those like vanilla D1 missions. Wow, I'm out of ammo. Okay. think we're gonna fail this mission.
Rendering assistance. May I join your fire team, Captain?
I was not paying attention for the first like 2 minutes of that. But there we go.
Detecting a reversal in the Vex's signal
We got it.
polarities. Any idea what that's about?
They're retracting their access points and flooding the field with reinforcements. We are done here.
Prepping for extraction run. Harvesting radiolaria incubator.
Oh, don't start the thing yet, please. No, they're gonna start it.
Looks like a Minotaur is trying to build a labyrinth out of Vex fodder. You can utilize your skills as a battering ram.
Harvesting radiolaria incubator.
No, 3, 2. Oh. Always the people that just want to speed run it. They don't know they're hurting themselves. Just making all this stuff take longer.
I bet the Vex are boiling in their tanks processing that data loss. I'd do anything to get that data. Anything.
Okay. There we go.
Guardian secured.
Sample collecting is rough with speed berries. That is funny.
Yes.
Speed berries.
By Vex may not
Hey, a red border. Let's go. Can we craft it?
narrow your decryption endeavors. Find any segments of code referencing their attack on Saint. If the conductor can
Nope.
compel him,
Not yet.
any of us could be vulnerable. We must be cautious with our patrol deployments. I shudder to think what she would do with you, Guardian.
That is a terrifying thought.
I'll store it with the others.
All right. DC microwavable pizza pockets actually sound pretty good right now. Pizza in general sounds delicious. 100, everybody. Battle pass complete. I do want to try this out. Got really lucky with that raid drop. Okay. let's complete our, I'm pretty sure this is 5. Nope. Dang. Maybe I'm off there. I thought I was close to that one. And kittens. How did I not do that one? Yeah, 4 out of 5. Okay. Let's do it. Nope. Nothing there either. 98. Now the demon grind to 200. I know. Dude, the 200 helmet is sick. I definitely want that. Well, honestly, we'll probably be close to 200 by the time by the time Act 3 comes out. I think we'll just probably insta 200 it. Or wait, can you go past 100? You should be able to, right? No. You just can't get XP past... I don't think so, at least. Oh my goodness. Did anyone catch that? Season ends. It's not a season, it's an episode. Bottom right corner says Frost. Gotcha. $500k XP level per level after. Nice. Froster 111. Okay. Gotcha. Frost is messaging me in the game right now if you guys don't know who I'm talking to. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, just look at this. I love the look of this. Way cooler than the level, I think it's 95, the 95 helmet. Hey, what's up, Keygun? Mags, you're one pair of boots away from 2,000. Nice. Let's see what I am. Let's check dim. 1997. I got a little bit of work to do. We've got to run Salvations. I've got to get more pinnacles. Do we run it, guys? See if I can get a group in. One moment. Sue Lee 12301, what up? Good to see you, Sue Lee. Janie, your back has been hurting since yesterday, but eventually you'll make it. Low back pain is the worst. I guess any back pain is bad, but I've had some low back pain before, like during football. It was atrocious. You can't sleep, you can't get comfortable. Destin, what's good? Good to see you, Dustin. Dream came true Sunday, huh? What's up for the 4th? I don't know, actually. I don't think I have any plans. I'm sure we'll probably hang with Caitlin's family. That's usually what we do. That's right, Destin. Met my dad at SummerCon. How'd it go? Keegan, you pull the lower muscle sneezing. Oh no. Yeah, it's like, hurt my back. Like, oh, how'd you do it? Don't worry about it. I hurt my back. You don't need to know anymore. Yeah, guys, I'm just waiting for my team. I'm seeing if we can get a Salvation's Edge going. That would be probably kind of fun. If not, we might go back to Elden Ring just for the night. I know it's like weird going away from Destiny, but just for the night. Everyone's playing Elden Ring right now. That is the craze because it is the best game of all time. Fact. Suli, you closed your Twitch app. I did say hi to you. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to get another arena going while we wait, just so I'm not sitting here on my menu doing nothing. Destin told him he's been your hero for 30 years. I'm glad you were able to tell him that. Told him thank you for everything. Said his dream came true. You almost cried three times at Comic-Con. Dang. Well, sounds like that was a great weekend for you. Glad you got to meet him. Kothis and Sting for the live stream on the 4th. That's a bit soon. Guys, I feel like it's a long way away until we get Sting on stream. Like I think it's got to be something where we're a little bit more established, more viewers, you know. Not that he wouldn't do it if it was smaller, but I feel like it would be more meaningful if it wasn't just have him on the stream without me kind of establishing myself first. You know, does that make sense at all? Obviously, we all want him here, myself included. I just don't want it to be like, oh, we have Sting on the stream, and then a bunch of people show up, and then it's like all this hype, and then everyone's like, okay, well, now that happened. Cool, peace out, guys. Like, I think it'd be kind of fun to just kind of get our community going a little bit. Because let's be real, that will be a cool moment. I'm not going to say 100% that's going to happen because I haven't officially asked him, but you know what I mean. And I just died. Chris Fletcher, what's up, G-Man? How's the Elden Ring DLC going? You would not be wrong. So I basically got slapped around for a few hours in the DLC because I was underleveled. I know, excuses. I should have just gotten good. I just am not that good to go into the DLC underleveled. So I stopped stream after a few hours, went in, and I played nothing but Elden Ring for the rest of the weekend. Got to level 150. I'm ready to go back in now. But I'm at Melania currently, and I was telling chat at the start of the stream, I don't know if it was like a I need to prove this to myself type thing, but I'm at Melania, and I'm like, I need to do this without any summons. I need to do this, then I'll be more confident going into the DLC. And 5 hours later, I was still at Melania, no summons. It's just a hard fight, dude. Like, it's ridiculous how hard it is. And how ridiculous that it becomes infinitely easier if you use summons. Because I've only beaten it with summons. Like, I'll admit it. First time I beat it, it's like, I gave it a couple tries, and then I was like, nope. Sorry, I went on a little rant there. I'm gonna get caught up with all the messages here. Suli, some annoying people I've come across in the Destiny community today. There's always good and bad. Dude, I feel that. I get comments on my videos sometimes. Just people, you can never please everybody. And at first that used to really bother me. It still bothers me sometimes, but not as much anymore. Francis gets Sting, we'll get the viewers. That's honestly kind of what I want to avoid, Francis. I know that might sound counterintuitive, but I've never just like wanted to use my dad for views. And I know that might sound a little bit hypocritical because I made a video on it, but it was like I was gone for 3 months after a couple years of uploading, and then to just come back and be like, hey, I'm back. I felt like I owed everyone an explanation. I told them I would give them an update. But I don't really want to say like, hey, Sting's on the thing tonight. Everyone come check it out. And then, you know, like I don't want to just use him. I want people to come because they really like Destiny content. They really like talking about wrestling. And they also really like Sting too. Like that would be cool. Like obviously it'd be really cool for a bunch of Sting fans to come see it. I just don't want that to be the main drive of why new viewers want to come to the channel. Obviously, I'm not worried about you guys. You're always here. But newer people might just... I don't know. It's always just a weird subject. Like, how much do I talk about that, you know? There's just never a right answer. My dad always says less is more, though. That's kind of like one of his taglines to the family that he's always said. In a good way, like talking wise. Sometimes less is more. Hence his whole character. Doesn't say a lot, but it accomplishes exactly what he wants it to. Very wise words.
You have done well, Captain. Good job.
Alright, that was another rant. I feel like I'm missing all the messages.
That is not sarcasm.
Keegan, you feel like it would be super awkward for him?
I agree with fail-safe's assessment.
That was like 10 minutes ago that you guys said that. Sorry. I do that. I really do that. I just get started talking about random stuff.
Harvesting radiolaria incubator.
I don't think it would be awkward for him. He doesn't really get awkward that often, and he's been put in so many different situations that I feel like he would just kind of own it. But it would have to be a planned thing. It wouldn't be like, yeah, let's just wing it. We'll have you on. It'll be great. That is not his vibe at all. It would be like, all right, how's this going to work? What are we going to do? What kind of questions are we going to go over? How long am I going to be on? I can tell you he's not going to want to play video games. He's just not. He's not a gamer. That's cool. I probably won't be playing video games. I think that's probably for the best while he's on.
Data for me means an assist for you.
It'll just be a cool moment. And again, all of this is if, I don't want to say that he's going to, but. $86, you want organic growth, and that makes sense. Organic growth is the way to go. Yeah. I did kind of learn that too, because my channel experienced, for the size of my channel at the time, which had grown very slow and organically, but, I was just about to hit 4,000 subscribers, and then all of a sudden, within, it seemed like overnight, just crazy amount of growth. And I'm happy for it, obviously, because I met all you guys through that. Like I feel like a lot of you would never have found the channel had that news not come out. So I feel like that one moment was kind of cool to have that. I just don't want to make that a habit of like, oh, I need more views. Let me go call Sting real quick, because then that's not me. That's just using Sting, and that's not sustainable. That's not what I want to do either. Like I'm passionate about video games and chatting it up with you guys in here. That's all I want to do. But yeah, the amount of people, even my friends, they're just trying to help, but they're like, no, dude, why don't you just You could easily just get thousands and thousands of people to watch every night if you just got your dad on. Why don't you do that? But once I kind of explain my reasoning to them, they're like, yeah, that does kind of make sense. Destin, I do have the coolest dad ever. He is pretty cool. I agree. Text, once you get past Melania, your DLC ready. You heard all the new bosses slap harder than her. Yep, exactly. And I'm planning on using summons for the DLC bosses. Just for my first time through, I'm okay doing summons. And then my second playthrough, I can like really try and master the fights without summons. That's kind of how I've approached Souls games so far, and it's worked well for me. I feel like it's rewarding. Kingdom's Muse, good morning. I'm totally not helping my team at all. Sorry, teammates. I picked up a tangle. Come on now.
Please accept this gift.
One more.
So thanks with it.
Oh, come on. Why'd you jump in front of me? Bruin would have never thought to watch Destiny content if it wasn't for me. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely have developed an appreciation for the game. That's sick, Bruin. Yeah, I know a couple people have said, like, I wouldn't have even watched Destiny. If they didn't find the channel, and I do find that very cool.
I'm pleased to assist, Captain.
Kingdoms, to be honest, I found you because of Mr. Campbell mentioning you in an interview. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Did any of you guys see that interview? Or any? I did a few of them. Mr. Campbell, that was pretty cool. I was nervous for those guys. All those interviews, they're like, "Hey, we want to do an interview. It'll be super chill." Man, like behind the scenes, I was definitely like, I do not want to say the wrong thing because it was the most important moment. Retirement and all that. And yeah. Not as nervous as I was before Revolution, but definitely like, this is recorded. This will go out to a bunch of people. Don't say the wrong thing. Red Wolf, it's more rewarding in the long run that way. I think it will be too, because I feel like it's just kind of fake growth. If you don't really, if you don't do it for the right reasons. Tex, you saw a short of one of the new bosses doing the most insane AoE attack. You're like, how do you dodge that? That's what people thought about the waterfowl from Melania. Oh, guys, we got Mama
Keygun
Kathis
with
in
10
the
US
chat.
dollars says Mama in the house.
Keygun said it for me. My actual mom, Mama Kathis. Confirmed that is my mom. How's it going, Mom? That is the nicest message. I love you very much, Mom. A legend of the Kathis chat, for sure. I feel like my mom would really like Elden Ring. I've told my mom about Elden Ring. I don't think she's seen it on any streams though. But Red Dead Redemption, I feel like she liked that when we were playing it. And I mean, Elden Ring is, I can't gas that up enough. It is the best. That one's a little bit more understandable because it's more of a single player experience, so I feel like more people can kind of see what's going on. In Destiny, as cool as it is, it's like most of the time people are watching just going like, what is happening? Why do you, what are the differences between all the weapons? What does a build do? Why are you teleporting from planet to planet? What are we even doing right now? There's no mission. Are we bugged or something?
I'd do anything to get that data. Anything.
Oh man. With the delayed message, thank you again, Keegan. The tracking on Twilight Arsenal is abysmal. Any Titans that have tried Twilight Arsenal, if you throw it further than like 1 inch in front of your face, it's just going in a random direction. It just gives up. Tell me I'm not the only one. What is up with them jumping in front of me when I throw it? She does show up to the streams regularly. Kingdoms. It's awesome. And she's told me even if she doesn't chat, sometimes she's like doing stuff around the house or something, or she's out not able to chat, she'll still hop in and listen, which is really awesome. So she's probably there most of the time. She's lurking.
That's as much
Man, that took forever.
I hate to see you go, but I'd also hate to watch the Vex trap you in a time box forever.
All the nice comments to Mama Kathis. Love that. Losing Lemon was very traumatic. You had to be there. It is a clip on my Twitch channel for Losing Lemon. It was a hilariously horrifying moment. Dr. Ramen, as a Titan main, you agree? Yeah, like Twilight Arsenal, when it lands, it's great, but you gotta have, you gotta basically have a target that's the size of a continent in order to hit it. Otherwise, it'll just blow right by them. I think that's all the samples. We're all good there. Francis says she's my fan. Definitely is. Definitely is.
At this point, I would suggest this action is not only strategic, but spiteful on the part of the Shadow Legion.
DC, do any of you remember Buff Bagwell? Absolutely.
I like to see you looking so strong and powerful.
I have a funny memory of my dad telling a Buff Bagwell story. And it was when, it was like in 2002, maybe 2001, when you could get you could plug in an aux cord to your cell phone and basically have an earpiece. And I remember my dad telling me that Marcus saw him at the airport when they were on their way to a match or something. And Marcus was like, do you live in like the year 2100 or something? He's like, what kind of tech do you have? Because he had the earpiece. He's like, how does that even work? Because my dad has always just, he really liked to have all the nice tech. So he was always the first one to have, like, he had the first iPhone when that came out. And I don't know, that was just a funny story because I've noticed the same thing about him. He was the only one with the earpiece. He's just living 10 years in the future. Didn't even realize it.
Show me what that one does.
Leave me alone. Come on.
I'd do anything to get that data. Anything.
I feel like that arena took way too long.
Guardian secured.
Okay.
Data acquired, Captain. Processing packets for Vanguard transfer.
Ooh, double weapon drop, no red border. That sucks.
What is true and what is not.
Saint, may I offer an observation?
Red Eye, did you? Oh, you posted the clip.
Your friends
Nice.
present data affirming your claims. The conductor presents data.
Buff Bagwell is close to Garrett's dad. Yeah.
Suggest the only data
I remember him just kind of being around. He was one of the wrestlers that I remember just kind of being there.
It would get pretty dark in here. The only one who knows
Jaina Walker's met both.
is you.
Nice. Red Eyed. He went backstage at Fall Brawl 97. Little kid punched Buff in the face. What? Bummer. Nothing, huh? Destin says Kotha's shop would be really cool. Get cool swag to represent and support the channel. Dude, I appreciate that. I really, really want to get that started ASAP. So my mom, it's funny how she's here. I've worn the sweatshirt and the hat that she got me for my birthday. And they're actually kind of the direct, that's basically what I want for the first things. I think a good hoodie, a good hat, maybe a nice coffee mug or something to start off the Kotha shop. I think that's what we do. Yeah, a nice hoodie. It's all you need. Yeah, and I want it to be kind of like what my mom got me, which is just a simple but cool looking logo. I don't want it to be anything that you wouldn't want to wear out in public normally, where it's just like giant like Kothis letters. People be like, what is that? You know, but something that just looks kind of cool, maybe a little under the radar. That's what I'm all about. Bruin, I'm buff. I'm the stuff. And the girls just can't get enough. Dude, I love that. Melissa P, what sort of vile act is eating pickles on pizza? I've never heard of that. I don't know if it would be terrible, but I've just never tried that. Is it good? Oh, Papa John's is coming out with one. Pickle pizza? Oh, I really thought we were going to get one. I thought that would be our red border. ARG, the bear logo would work for that. Yeah, exactly. Basically exactly what my logo icon is on Twitch and YouTube. That's what I'd want. Just the bear facing forward. Ooh, Bruin, insulated tumbler. Yes. Lord knows I need one because this water leaks on me every single time. It just, the condensation. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can, but it is just drenched. I set it down for 1 second, so I could use a tumbler. That would be nice. Domino's in the UK did a cheeseburger pizza. Just some things, I don't know if that's a bad thing, but also, did you really have to? Did you have to go there and make a cheeseburger pizza? 97. I could get rid of these. Sounds like a craving your wife had while she was pregnant. Sounds about right. Cherries on pizza? I don't believe it. Kingdoms, what's something really depressing about Destiny? Hot honey on pizza was very tasty. Like normal pizza with cheese and pepperoni, you just put hot honey on it. Melissa P would buy the tumbler. All right, maybe we got to get on this. You guys would get the first editions of everything. That could be kind of cool. We maybe do like a limited release. I don't know. Might be kind of cool. Hot honey Pizza Hut. Oh, Kingdoms. To get the 500 Vex kills for your seasonal challenge last week, your Gambit reputation reached 56,000. Only to realize that you stopped gaining season ranks at 100, so you rushed it for no reason. Oh no. That is brutal. Should we knock out some of these? I think we... Paths. Breach executable. Yeah, we could do the research quest. Oh, this isn't available yet. I don't think. Complete a lost sector on expert difficulty or higher. I mean, we don't really need this because we don't need any XP. Like, I feel like we just wait until Act 2 comes and then we pop all the XP there. You know? Yeah, the next quest from Failsafe is definitely not available yet. Dang. So far I only have one person that's down to do a salvations in the group. I don't think our group is really on tonight, so I'm not sure that'll happen. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. What do we do, guys? There's really nothing like solo wise. There's always technically things that we could do. We could grind lost sectors for better exotics, but I really don't need them. We're at level 100, so we don't need to do any bounties. We have no quests that we can do right now. Yes, we could do comp. Do I want to do comp? No. We could grind out red borders. We could run another arena. We might as well just get our pinnacle. Let's do that. We still need to do pinnacles. How much self-hatred do you have? If you're at an 8 out of 10, you'd say Gambit. Yep, you got to get the title done every season. Why we do it? Who knows? Who knows why we do the things that we do? Like, I haven't even done all the Gambits. Where's Gambit at? I haven't gilded anything this season. What is that? 7? 7 dredgens? 8 this season? Why? Why do I do it? Why do I do this to myself? Conquer 5. Oh, I think that's 5. Maybe 5 or 6. There was a point where I was like, all right, I'm doing all the titles. And ever since I could, like ever since I gilded one title, I have continued to gild it every single season without question. So once I had a group to run Conqueror with, I've gotten it every time. Same thing with Dredgen. I just was like, you know what? I'm getting this. I'm doing it. And now I've done it so many times, it's like, well, I can't miss this season. I've done it 7 times now. And I really don't like it. I don't know why I do it. I know some people do enjoy Gambit. I genuinely do not enjoy gilding the title. Every time I'm like, oh, I still need to get the stupid one where you got to do it. You either have to get a win, you have to not die, or there's one other one. Be the highest moat dunker on your team. I hate that triumph every time because I'll make it the whole match. We're winning. I'll make it the whole match without dying, and then someone will invade the last second and just they'll seek me out and I die. So that one usually takes me a little bit longer. And I always solo it too. Like, it's much easier to, if you 4-stack, you can get those pretty easily. Chris would do a Warlords for Pinnacle. Is Warlords? Oh yeah, it always is, since it's the new dungeon. Yeah, I'd be down for a Warlords. Anyone else in chat want to get a Warlords in? Anyone that, I mean, really, I like anyone that has it, really. That might be kind of fun. We'll just run some dungeon with chat.
I bet the Vex are boiling in their tanks processing that data loss.
Daryl, what's good? Good to see you, Daryl. Dr. Ramen took you 5 Gambit resets to get a hush with archers. In can, you definitely hate yourself. Dang. I got the Astyanax from Grandmasters, thankfully, with that roll. They're a different archetype, I'm pretty sure, but I do like the Astyanax. It's good. Destiny like the vibrant graphics on Destiny. Yeah, Nessus is really cool with the greens and the reds. It is a very pretty game, and this came out in 2017. You know, like, pretty good. Dr. Ramen down for Warlords. Nice. And Red-Eyed is as well. Cool. I mean, yeah, I think we have people that want to run it.
Speaking of danger, tracking incoming hostiles. Sending you the details, Captain.
I still need Buried Bloodline. I think that's the one exotic besides the new raid exotic, whatever it's called. The only exotic I don't have in the whole game.
Captain, high-yield EMP charges detected. Defuse them or they will ruin our
I just cannot get it to drop.
my brain.
Destin, Friday you'll get the final shape. Nice. Matt Hardy put you into a wrestling hold. That's kind of a cool memory. Not everybody can say that that's happened to them.
What do you make of that, Captain?
Euphony is the name. Yeah. There you go. The new exotic, which I really want to try out. I would love to get it. We've had a couple people get it in runs that I've been in. I just was the unlucky member that did not get it every time. It's always the worst when you're really looking for a raid exotic and you hear someone on the fire team go, oh, I got it. I got it. You're like, oh, man. Why couldn't it be me?
Pleased to assist, Captain.
Just means you got to run the raid more. Or the dungeon.
Boiling in their tanks, processing that
RNG will eventually be in your favor.
Temporal disturbance detected.
And the backs are jamming my transmount lock. Rude.
It appears there's a limit on how much data we can extract before heightened security.
Destin, it would be awesome if you could upload your face and be a character on Destiny.
Harvesting radiolaria.
I'd do anything to get that data.
I feel like technology is just a few years away from making that look good. I feel like that functionality has just never worked in games so far. Maybe I'm wrong, but the sports games where you can upload your face, I feel like that used to be a feature. I don't know if it still is, but people's faces always look kind of weird. And then I don't know how they would do that if you choose to be an Awoken. You wouldn't be able to get your face customized. Or not Awoken, Exo. I don't know what I was talking about.
I have traced the source of the interruption. Happy hunting. It is more beautiful than I could have dreamed.
Oh, Jaina, I'll have to check it out on Twitter. ARG got the final shape recently. Got to actually start it. Yeah, you do. Kingdom's got to be said. I was worried about the final shape being overhyped, but wow, it hit expectations and went miles above. Right? I think everyone was a little worried, especially with just all the layoffs and the drama that started in like November. But we're eating good, guys, in Destiny. In gaming in general right now. There's a lot. Back in D1, you carried someone through VOG on hard. Dude clearly didn't care to listen when we tried to teach him. He got Vex Mythoclast and Thunderlord from the exotic chest, the secret chest. That you had to like... Do you guys remember in Vault of Glass D1? Where the conspiracy was like, we used to perform a ritual in front of that chest in Vault of Glass. Right before the Gorgons. We always did. It was like, no, you gotta dance in front of it, you gotta shoot it, wait till everyone's there. That somehow played an effect into it. You couldn't open it early. Those were the days. Didn't do anything, but we're like, but maybe it does though. Maybe it does do something. Both from Atheon. Yeah, that's always the worst. After spending like hours on Atheon, probably, it's like, oh, we finally got the clear. And he's like, I got Vex. And then he just leaves. Peace. Thanks for the Vex. Bye. Alright, I need to not be in red health. My goodness. No. Hardly, okay. Walker, Rainbow Six Vegas let you scan your face too. Did it work at all? Was it any good?
They're used to navigating hard times. We Guardians live long enough to...
We went fast on the radio light there. L. DC, imagine Kotha's childhood. When he gets in trouble, he gets sent to a dark room with Sting. That definitely did not happen. It would be funny, but that did not happen. My friends always used to ask me that growing up. Like, does your dad put you in the Scorpion Deathlock when you get in trouble? Okay, dude. Alright, alright. I've told you guys about all the times, like, so when your dad goes out, does he like wear his makeup everywhere? Genuinely asking me that. No, he doesn't. Daryl, the one that always, one that always got Vex, seemed to be the one that would use the shield. Interesting. I don't think I ever put that correlation together. Kingdoms, he didn't leave. Dude got blocked by 5 people. You just kicked him out of the party. I feel like they need to bring back the Sprite commercial. Could you imagine if they did like a 2024 version of the same Sprite commercial? That's got to be Sprite's best commercial of all time. Well, I guess we run Warlords. As long as you guys are both in Discord, we can go ahead and run it here. I am down. Who was that? That was Tex and let me scroll up. Tex and Ramen? And Red Eyed also said he was good. Yeah, if you guys want to, I know Tex is in Discord. I don't know if Ramen is. But yeah, you can join Discord so we can get in a VC together. Woo Energy should do a parody with Sting and another kid. Ric Flair would have to be in that for sure. He found Shutter Speed on YouTube a couple months ago. It was awesome. I've never seen the whole movie. That might be kind of a fun watch party. I don't know. I wish I could have been the kid in that commercial. That would have been so much fun. Extra long loading screen for some reason to the helm of all places. Normally this happens with the tower. All right, we got Tex in Fire Team F right now. So I think Tex is ready to go. Yeah, I believe Ramen, if you're still here, you can if you're in Discord, you can just join Fire Team F in the voice chats. Or Red Eyed Wolf. Whoever is down. I don't know if you guys decided on one. Finally. Oh, I did load it into the tower. That's why it took so long. I was like, what is going on? I thought I loaded into the helm. Let's check this. How many? I got 3 helm fail safes. Bummer. Not quite enough to pop an engram. That's okay. Yeah, Dustin, I remember filming. I didn't film Shutter Speed, but I remember going to Canada to film it. It's like that's when I first learned about Harry Potter. No joke. We bought Harry Potter. My mom read it to us when we were doing filming. When they were doing filming in Vancouver, we were there. I was not in the movie. I was like 10. I was 9 at the time. Daisy Fuentes. Wow, Daisy. Yeah. That's right. I have not seen Nightmare Room. No. All right, Red Eyed. I think you can join. I think Ramen might have dipped. So Red Eye, you can hop in. Once you join Fireteam F, I'll go ahead and join. We can get this Warlord's Ruin started. Perfect.
Interesting little fun.
I'll actually probably just get it started right now. Tex, where's Tex? Is Tex not in the clan? Oh, there we go. All right, guys, I'm going to join the fire team chat here. So we'll go ahead and run this dungeon. What's up, guys? Good. I'm going to shoot you guys an invite here. Miss Lethal, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope your day's going well. All right, what do we got? Oh, that beautiful Titan, dude. Tex, this Titan is so sick looking. It is awesome. And a Warlock, yeah, we're gonna be just fine. Doing good, Miss Lethal. Just about to run a dungeon. Doing weekly reset things. Well, I guess surges are removed now, so it doesn't matter what we use. I think linears will be fine. For the ogre, we can definitely use rockets. First boss, I like to use Acreus for it if we can pop a well there. I think well will still be fine. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Destiny is our world rankings to show online for Destiny. Yeah, you can go to raid.report. That's or dungeon.report, and you can see amount of clears that people have, and it kind of rates people that way. And then within our Discord, we actually have a bunch of ranking stuff for Destiny. If you go to the bot spam channel, you can check a bunch of ranking stuff there. Deactivated with the raid. Let's go. Let me see the whole message. Just says deactivated has raided. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for the raid. Deactivated, how you doing? I'm gonna go with Acreus here. Cool. Going good. Deactivated. We're just running a Warlord's Ruin dungeon. So, yeah, it's been good. Destiny content's great right now. Been a busy week and a half with your son. Being up here on summer vacation, I bet. Yeah, it's got to be busy, man. But how's streams going for you? All right, you guys ready? All right. Oh, I didn't hear the noise. That's weird. I tried to revive you, picked up the relic. Yeah. Hang on 1 second. Picked up both axes. He is just camping your body. Nice, okay, you got him. Got you. Yep. Nice. Alright, it's 4 to the right. I'll get both mine to the right.
That was a chimera. It must be the Ahamkara's avatar.
It'll be, we just need 4 going right and any 2 left. You can get your 2 to the left. Okay, get yours going right, Red. Nice. Ooh. Almost got me. You think the amount of times I've run this dungeon, I would just know where all the traps are? No. I still gotta peek around every corner. think it is. Did I go the wrong way? Yep. There we go. Miss Lethal, you hate doing the last boss fight. It is kind of an annoying fight for sure. There's just so many enemies. Yes. Alright, that's a decoy. Mr. Puff 420. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Love the name. How's your night going, Mr. Puff? Yeah, Miss Lethal, the Hex buff. It is stressful trying to play tag with the enemies. Most stressful game of tag you've ever played. I don't know if I dislike the Heffend boss fight or Samuma from Ghosts, because that just, it takes like a year to get to a damage phase. The solo was just unbearable. My solo clear took 55 minutes. Like, you know, I was playing really carefully, but wiping at, I wiped one time at 45 minutes and it was just awful. I almost, like, I wanted to quit. What's up, Tryon Danielson? Fake. Yeah, it's bad. Oh my gosh. They definitely did, Miss Lethal. Alright, oh, my first piece of 2000 gear. Let's go. $2,000. Do any of you guys have G-Horn on you? I can run it. Okay, I'll get it. Yeah, I got it. been a while since I've used Aramite. I guess that was one good weapon from Season of the Witch. Fusion rifle? It's been a while. Yeah. Forgot about Aramite. Alright. Yeah. Alrighty. Ready? Yeah. Oh, you said text. I'm sorry. Are you guys close yet, or are you already there? Nice. Sweet. I'm gonna go get to safety here. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take out a couple of those eyes and grab the last one. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Reloading. There we go. There was a heavy. Oh, there it is. Sweet. One G horn shot. Nice. I just got one too. Cool. I'll spawn in the guys. Okay, that's fine. We'll go again. We probably need more ammo anyway. Okay. All right. And dunking. Nice. What'd you get? Indebted? Nice. Oh, sweet. Let's go. Yeah. What? I swear that one didn't glow. Wow. Another bad roll. Yeah, like I've got a good one. I have a couple thousand kills with the impulse amplifier volt shot. I did. Yeah, lead would be. I would probably switch it out, but the impulse I've just gotten used to. The projectile is really fast. I think it was like the first one I got too. Oh, nice. Oh. I thought this is the only other one that it would be if it wasn't the first two, but maybe I'm wrong. Do you guys know of another spot where the next chest might be? Oh yeah, I think most of the time it is, but the first one is in the cellar area, or the trap area. The second place it could be is like where the big ogre spawns in. And the third place that I know of is right there where we just were. Like it'll be one of those three each week. But maybe there's another one. Yeah, we might have. No. I guess I just weighed too much. That Scorn was chilling on that. The Titan just weighs 2,000 pounds. Nice. Have a good night, Destin. We'll see you later. Yeah, linears or even like edge trans. I guess edge now is probably good with without surges, because that's the only reason why I wasn't using it last week. But honestly, I don't think it matters. Whatever you're comfortable with. I'm probably gonna go edge. Yeah. I think they will over the acts and the next episodes. We'll probably get more fragments and aspects. I think I could see them adding new supers to each subclass too. Like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I could see them adding maybe another super for both Strand and Stasis for all the classes because there's only one there. And I feel like that's kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't tested other classes enough, so I've kind of only experienced Titan. I've started Warlock, but the build that I have going for Titan is good, but I feel like it's the only build you can use. It's good for ad clear, yeah. Right. No, you're right. Sorry, I'm just figuring out what I want here. I'm gonna go with this. That works. Cool. Okay, we're all good. I got you. Oh no. Wow. I can't find them. I'm gonna die. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, there was none of them over there. Okay. I say use it. Just because we'll be moving. Nice. Do an ammo pickup before we go up there. I got no ammo. Alright. I got some special at least. There we go. Ugh. Oh no, I'm dead. No. Thank you. So close. I feel like the last few times I've done that, it's always like right about there where we get to for damage. Ends up being like a pretty easy one phase here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Boss is just lasered on me. Oops. There we go. Nice. Easy. Nice run, guys. Another week. Another... Yep, not this time.
This is all that remains of the Ahamkara then.
But we got pinnacles.
In its silence,
At least.
it could move worlds. The damage the Scorn could have caused had one of them realized what they possessed.
Yeah. Thank you guys for helping out.
Make sure this can't happen again.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I guess we could. And worked out great.
That thought has crossed my mind.
Petra,
Commend you guys here.
never apologized to you for what you're still going through.
There's no need.
Nice. Yeah, Edge Transit still does work.
I'm sorry. He is too. Completely. If I could wish it away.
Yeah, I got off, I think, 2 Twilights.
That should be more than enough.
Yeah, not bad. For Titan, too. I feel like with Hunter, you can kind of cheat a little bit. Still hunt. Dude, I actually have come to really enjoy the still hunt damage rotation on the witness. It's a lot of fun. I hated it at first. I just kept dying. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. I'll probably be down to run more of these this week just to get all my other characters leveled. So, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. But appreciate it. See you guys. Bye. Alright guys, so that was a nice run with chat there. Easy Warlord's Ruin. How's everyone doing the last 45 minutes since I've been MIA? Everyone still doing good out there? Try Danielson, need hazardous propulsion for those sweet homing rockets. Yeah, I really do like hazardous. It's just been really tough to get off prismatic for some reason. I like prismatic too much. And what I mean by that is I like the exotic class item. That's what I really mean. It's just too difficult to get off. And also, what is going on? Oh, that's what's going on. There we go. It's like 119 resilience. What's up, Jones? Another day in the future. Always living in the future. Bruin's doing good. Got some humidity talk in there. Alright, so we're going to go to the helm. Let's do that. And then Melissa's doing good. Amazing. So guys, I let you know at the beginning of stream, I was going to probably take off a little bit early tonight. I know, it's crazy. First time we've ever not done 4 hours. But Caitlin's leaving in a couple days, and it's getting later. And I want to be able to spend time with her. So she will be really the next like 6 weeks for her is just incredibly busy. Very, very busy. But I was not about to not stream on Tuesday. You know what I mean? And we did not get a red border. Bummer. And then tomorrow night, we will be skipping tomorrow and most likely doing Thursday instead. So keep that in mind. Don't freak out if you don't see a stream thing tomorrow. We will be making it up. But that tomorrow will be my last night with Caitlin. So we gotta hang. Safe travels for Caitlin. Yep. It'll be good. She really likes to travel. Like, it is a good thing. It's just is like, oh no. She has to leave for all these days. And then she's getting back home and then leaving again. So it can be a lot, you know? Is this going to be a cool flower? Nope. We get a boring rock this time. I'm waiting for a cool alien plant to show up here. No, not to another country, just for work travel. So she'll be gone for like different state for like 5 days or something, 4 or 5 days. She gets back home for 1 or 2 days, then she leaves for 5 days again. So it's kind of a long stretch. $2,000. That's awesome. We're getting 2,000 gear now, guys. This is max level. Very happy about that. Yeah, exactly, Jones. Yeah, going to a different state is like, it really is like going to a different country. Like you're saying, it's you got to get on a flight. It's a full day travel, and you're a long way away. TJK, quick question. If I'm using a kinetic weapon like Thorn, does it count as both light and dark towards prismatic? Yes, it does. So that's why I really like using Microcosm. really, really fun weapon because it's the only heavy kinetic weapon in the whole game. And this one does a ton of damage, and it generates a lot of transcendence energy for both light and dark. Very cool. So now there's kind of a benefit to using kinetic weapons, because I feel like kinetics just really have not had any use. For me, there's just never a reason to run most kinetic primaries over a kinetic energy weapon. Or not energy, just a elemental weapon, I guess you would say. Don't have that one yet. Yeah, this one isn't too bad to get. You just have to, you gotta do the campaign, and then after the campaign, you'll have to go through this quest to get this. It lets you know when you pick up the exotic quest, and you'll have to do special variants of 3 missions. It's the last 3 missions of the campaign, and it's kind of fun, actually. You got to do it with a team. But it is fun, and this is absolutely worth it. You want this gun. It's very good. Thank you, Jaina. Florida's like Australia. It's got its gators. And in Australia, they have the crocodiles. Well, guys, yeah. 58 minutes early. We will go ahead and call it there because we did start at 6 o'clock today. So shorter stream, I know. The missions are fun and frustrating at the same time. Yeah, if you get people that don't understand the mechanic, it can be frustrating. Have to holler at LFG. Exactly. I know there's a lot of people that still want it, so that's something that I feel like you'd have good luck at, is getting a team for that. Glad to be stuck with you guys, KC3. That's awesome. Ugarte will take care. 86. Thank you again, man. You stuck around, followed at the beginning of the stream, stuck around the whole time. Thanks, 86. Legend. Yeah, cool. Well, I'll let you guys know about stream. ARG, good night. Thursday, maybe Friday, maybe even Saturday. I'll keep you guys posted. Prepare for some Elden Ring. Who knows? I think we might do Elden Ring because I cannot stop thinking about it. But love you all. See you next time. Peace. Oh, 86. Tier 1 sub. Guys, get some W. We got to end off stream with some W's for 86. With a tier 1 sub. Welcome in. Awesome. Yeah, definitely join the Discord 86, and I'll let you guys know about that earlier. But yeah, would love to talk some Destiny with you. Chat it up. That's where I hang out after stream. So again, love you guys.